Friends, here's how it is. For many years, Russia was rocking the boat in Crimea and preparing for war there, as I've already shown you. But what about Donbas? Well, there's something to tell here too, believe me.
Pay attention to the black, blue, red flags of the DPR that appeared in Donetsk in the spring of 2014 in the hands of opponents of Euromaidan. This parody tricolor was actually created back in 2004 to 2005 as the flag of the public organization Donetsk Republic.
Let's make this clear once again. Those very flags, these colors right here. The flags of the so-called DPR showed up in Donbas as early as 10 years before the invasion. And why is that? Because Russian agents were already at work back then.
One of its founders, Andrei Purbin, who later became the chairman of the DPR People's Council, had been organizing pro-Russian rallies, strikes, and pickets at the SBU building in Donbas since the time of the first Maidan.
So basically, in Crimea, there was Meshkul, who I already told you about, and in Donetsk region, Purgin was stirring things up.
Purgin and his associates claimed that the creation of the Donetsk Republic was supposedly a response to the first Maidan and the appearance of the black, blue, red tricolors as the flags of the DPR. A response to Euromaidan.
The logic is rock solid, but why were passports for these republics, not yet in the Russian World Project, being issued? Was that like for consolidating society or something?
Handing out passports of the Donetsk Republic. Throughout the period of 2011 to 2012, when Yanukovych occupied the presidential seat, and his party of regions had a complete monopoly over political power.
To be honest, that is absolutely beyond any words, really. Want more details, Pesharov?
People in Luhansk remember how, in 2012, at the Cosmos shopping center, which belonged to another Putin supporter, Vladislav Krivobokov, there were some strange events held where these passports were handed out, along with flyers and literature. On the covers from that time, you can clearly see the same tricolor with the double-headed eagle. The people handing all this out kept repeating the same thing. Ours will be coming here soon.
Well, yeah, yours did come. But yours only came temporarily. And those very people of yours caused so much chaos in Donbas. It's honestly beyond words. Here's a small example.
Lana Karpinski, aged 25 years old, is currently at entrance number 3.
Just look at what these people have been driven to. They're scooping up water straight off the asphalt, from a busted sewer line. How far do you have to push people to make them do that? This is a nightmare.
Remember, at the very beginning I asked, when did Russia decide it would go to war against Ukraine? And when did it decide it would start killing Ukrainians? Well, here's one, not some made-up story.
Please just try to remember the date of August 24th. In 1991, Ukraine became an independent, democratic country.
Yes, that's the point of no return. It was exactly on August 24th, 1991, when Ukraine finally became independent. Well, the Russian maniacs just can't understand that we are not Russia. Yes, we make mistakes sometimes, of course, but we're following our own path. And it's exactly these images that used to enrage Yeltsin, and now drive Putin into a kind of animalistic fury. They still believe they can conquer Ukraine. Well, good luck with that, and you'll just break your teeth. Ukraine was, is, and will remain independent.